Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of BCW. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a very good card for you here tonight. We are going to be starting out with, I believe, a call-out promo. We got to find out who the participants are, but I could only imagine we are going to be in for a wild ride here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for all of you that tuned in last week to see the rise of our double champion, Obafemi. First ever in BCW history, our double champ, Obafemi. But here we go. Seth freaking Rollins gonna be calling somebody out. I can only imagine who it's gonna be.
He's made it clear who he wants to see. Yeah, but the ball's not in his court.
Seth Rollins just called out Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar not gonna show up. What a way to kick off the show. So Seth Rollins calls out our World Heavyweight Champion, but Brock Lesnar does not decide to show up. High tensions going into SummerSlam. This was supposed to be the last meeting between these two, but Brock Lesnar said, no, we're waiting until Sunday, bud. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got to move on to the next segment of the night. Stephanie Vaquer picking up the win against Tiffany Stratton last week in a Women's Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match that is going to be taking on Jade Cargill at SummerSlam. Tiffany Stratton... Gosh, I did it again. Stephanie Vaquer coming out and trying to say some words. I need to figure my people out. I apologize, guys.
I don't know. I think she's being genuine.
Oh, snap. Our Women's Intercontinental Champion, Jade Cargill, coming out and talking that ish right to Stephanie Vaquer. Oh my goodness. Jade Cargill just challenged Stephanie Vaquer to a ladder match. Oh snap! Stephanie Vaquer says screw waiting to SummerSlam. We got a match right now, baby. Okay, here we go. 1-on-1 for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Stephanie Vaquer versus Jade Cargill. Let's get it going. So like I said initially, Jade Cargill had challenged Stephanie Vaquer to a ladder match at SummerSlam, but Stephanie Vaquer said, screw that, let's just have the match right now, and Jade actually agreed. Ooh, big knee. So here we go. Might be a preview of SummerSlam. I don't know. I mean, yeah. If Stephanie were to win this match, there would then be a rematch, which I guess would be at SummerSlam, instead of it just being the initial match. So right here's the initial match that we would have seen at SummerSlam. Now, if Jade wins and Stephanie loses, we might have a little bit of a pickle there. But we will cross that bridge whenever we get there. At the moment, Jade Cargill is on the offense, just tossing around Stephanie Vaquer. Oh gosh. What's Jade looking for here? And hits Stephanie with a little bit of snake eyes right into the corner of the turnbuckle. Stephanie trying to fight back as much as she can. Jade trying to fight back as well. It's not working out too hot. Jade looking for a sidewalk slam. Stephanie gets out of it. And now Stephanie, oh dear. And a snap suplex to Jade Cargill, my goodness. Now Stephanie bouncing off the ropes, looking for a big move. Big leg drop from Stephanie Vaquer, going for a pin. Strong kick out at one by Jade Cargill there. So I was not aware that this was happening. I initially just thought that Stephanie was going to come out here and just talk up her match at SummerSlam. Jade then comes out and says, hey, since I'm the... Oh, spear by Jade Cargill! Screw what I was saying! Stephanie wisely rolls out of the ring, though. So I guess since they're out of the ring, I continue to say what I was saying. Yeah, initially it was supposed to just be Stephanie Vaquer talking her SummerSlam matchup. Jade then comes out and says, hey, because I'm the champion, I'm choosing the stipulation. She says, hey, I want a ladder match at SummerSlam. And Stephanie said, why wait till SummerSlam? Let's just have it now. And Jade actually agreed to it. So Jade Cargill holding her fictional nuggets here and trying to just hold on to that championship till Saturday. Like I said, there will be a rematch, which if Stephanie wins this, which would then happen at SummerSlam. He's very interested. Oh, Devil's Kiss on the outside to Jade Cargill. Oh my goodness. Stephanie's got to get Jade back in the ring though. She can't win the championship via countout. What's Stephanie looking for here? Oh! Dropping Jade right on the back of her knee. Golly. Might be like a count of 8 or a count of 9. I don't really know what Stephanie's strategy is here, but I mean, Stephanie won the match, but Jade Cargill's still champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess, all right. I mean, hey, Stephanie Vaquera gets a little bit of momentum. I don't know why she chose a count-out win, because the championship was on the line, but anyways, I guess that was just a little bit of a preview of what we're getting at SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I think that was just a preview of what we're getting at SummerSlam. But at SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Jade Cargill versus Stephanie Vaquera for the Women's Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match. That should be very, very exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving on to the next segment of the night.
Make way for the Ring General, Gunther.
There is the Ring General, Gunther. Last week, coming out, trying to he's still on the path of just trying to be, quote-unquote, the greatest BCW superstar in history. Gunther took out Aleister Black last week by literally knocking out Aleister Black with his with a clothesline. Literally knocked out Aleister Black and was able to win the match off of that. Now this week, Gunther, once again, I don't know who his opponent is. Look, is he on his way of being the greatest BCW superstar in history? Maybe. I mean, this guy has yet to hold gold, and he's had opportunities. I'm just saying. But you know, hey, I haven't stepped into the ring myself, so can't really say anything about it, I guess. So who is Gunther going to be taking on this week? Oh my goodness. We have not seen this man since the Royal Rumble. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Making his BCW one-on-one debut. Taking on the Ring General. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we have not seen this man since the Royal Rumble. Oh, excuse me. It's very good to see AJ Styles once again in BCW. I think this match should be absolutely fantastic. We have two pure wrestlers who, honestly, people could argue were like the greatest of their time. AJ Styles in TNA, he was absolutely fantastic. He was one of the top guys there. My goodness. Now we have AJ Styles, a little bit older, but hey, age is only a number to AJ Styles, man. He is still moving like he's 25, and I believe he's at least 40, I think. So let's see if AJ Styles can stop the momentum of the Ring General Gunther. By the way, AJ Styles is freaking huge. Can we just talk about it for a second? Golly. So here we go. The Ring General, Gunther, taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles. Let's get this freaking match underway. AJ coming out hot with a flying forearm right to Gunther's forehead. And now these two are just going to lock up. I think this should be a fantastic wrestling match. Now, I did say that about Gunther and Alistair last week, and it turned out to be not so entertaining if we're just going to keep it a buck. But, I mean, hey, I would definitely take AJ Styles over Alistair Black 10 times out of 10. Gunther now just work. Oh! Gunther taking AJ Styles down. Golly. Now Gunther dropping that big knee on AJ's forehead. And now dropping the cheeks right on AJ. That's what I'm going to call that move, because that's exactly what it is. I still don't understand it, so I'm just going to call it dropping the cheeks, and we're just going to move on with it. Gunther drops AJ Styles on his back. Like I said, though, man, AJ Styles is freaking huge. Oh! Nice move there by AJ, getting out of the way. Now rolling up Gunther. Could he beat Gunther via roll-up? No, kick out even before one. Gunther gets out of it. Quick things. Oh, and he catches a flying forearm for his troubles. Golly. Didn't see that coming. AJ Styles just cranking the neck of Gunther. Gunther, like I said, he put out a tweet a couple of weeks ago just saying that I apparently promised him a championship shot because he did very good in the Royal Rumble. I don't remember doing so, but Gunther said since he didn't get the championship shot that he was quote-unquote promised, he is just going to try and go on a reign of terror and just become the greatest BCW superstar in BCW history. And like I said, these two fists are flying. We only restarted BCW like a year ago, so the bar is very low, but I guess Gunther wants to be the one to set it. Now AJ Styles is just absolutely teeing off on Gunther right now. Ooh! Big clothesline there from AJ Styles. AJ picking up Gunther, looking for a big move. Oh, was looking for a little bit of a forearm, but Gunther got out of the way. Ooh, and Gunther. Oh, Gunther gets whipped into the corner. AJ Styles. What's he looking for here? AJ Styles. Oh, little sunset flip action. Oh, but Gunther reverses. Gunther with a big right and then takes down AJ Styles. Going for a pin off the takedown from Gunther. Kick out at one by AJ Styles. AJ Styles is still very much fresh in this match. Gunther's got to be looking for some sort of big move here. He needs to get back on the offense as quick as possible. Oh my gosh, and I'm just slapping AJ Styles. Golly. Gunther tossing AJ into the corner. AJ fighting back with the big arm though. Big elbow, excuse me. Now Gunther. Oh gosh! That was the move that took out Aleister Black last week. Will it take out AJ Styles too? No, kick out at two. AJ's he's still awake, but Gunther might be looking to put him to sleep. Gunther looking for the signature powerbomb, and it lands. No rope break somehow. And Gunther beats AJ Styles. My goodness. Gunther's reign of terror continues. Fantastic showing by AJ Styles in his one-on-one debut here in BCW. Gunther might just be the real deal, man. I don't know. He gave AJ that giant clothesline that he gave to Aleister Black that knocked him out last week. AJ kicked out of it. Gets put with the powerbomb. We might have to run that back though, because AJ's foot, I'm just going to say, look, I am impartial as the commentator here and the commissioner. I am very much impartial. I will make things happen if they need to happen. We're going to look back the footage. If next week, or honestly even if at SummerSlam, if we need to run back Gunther versus AJ, we might do that. So, that ref also might get fired, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to move on to the next segment of the night though. Look at this woman right here. Blake Monroe. The woman who took on Rhea Ripley at BCW Backlash. Was not successful, but I will say put up a very, very good fight. Rhea Ripley is quite literally just one of our best superstars in BCW, let alone best champions. Blake Monroe, though, put up 2 very good showings against Rhea Ripley. Now Blake, tonight, is going to be taking on Rhea's opponent at SummerSlam in Jada Parker. So, it'll be very interesting to see who the winner of this match is. See if maybe Blake Monroe can stop the momentum of Jada Parker, because we saw the street fight last week between Jada Parker and Rhea Ripley, and it was fantastic. Please go watch it if you haven't. Let's see if Blake Monroe can stop the momentum of Jada Parker. And oh! Rhea Ripley beating down Jada Parker before a match! And now Rhea's shoving the official off! We gotta get somebody out here. Jada Parker is getting whooped by our Women's World Champion right now. I think it is safe to say Jada Parker is in the head of Rhea Ripley. My goodness.
Can they still participate in this match? I mean, it's unbelievable for them to interfere in a match.
What in the world? So Jada Parker now going to have to try and take on Blake Monroe, who is 100% ready. Jada Parker getting whooped by our Women's World Champion before the match could even start. Jada trying to fight back, though. Jada throws Blake Monroe into the ropes. Oh, and takes her down with a big spinning elbow. Golly. Now Jada trying to work on that left knee of Blake Monroe. I mean, so Jada Parker just trying to make her entrance, and then her opponent at SummerSlam, Rhea Ripley, comes out and blindsides Jada Parker. I think it is safe to say that Jada Parker is in the head of Rhea Ripley. Blake trying to fight back, though. Like I said, Blake is trying to stop the momentum right now of Jada Parker. Ooh, nice takedown there from Jada Parker. Like I said, she was honestly whooping Rhea Ripley in the street fight last week. I guess if we had to choose a winner, Rhea probably did win that. Ooh, geez, big knees. Oh, gosh. Jada Parker, though, she was beating the snot out of Rhea Ripley in that street fight. And I'm going to keep holding on to it until Rhea does it. But Jada Parker is the only woman in BCW so far to have a win over Rhea Ripley. What the freak is Blake Monroe looking for here? Yeah, that was just dumb. I don't know what the freak Blake Monroe was looking for there. Jada now just trying to stomp a mud hole. Oh, never mind. Reversal by Blake Monroe there. Now Jada trying to get back on the offense here. Jada picking up Blake Monroe. Oh! Slap to the chest. We've seen this move plenty of times last week. Looking to drop the cheeks. Oh, right on Blake Monroe's sternum. And now hitting the little LeBron James celly afterwards. My goodness. The confidence from Jada Parker. I haven't discussed it, but the confidence from Jada Parker is unmatched. Oh! Was looking for a big 5-star frog splash, but Blake Monroe gets the knees up. Oh, and now Blake with a Luthez press. Blake trying to fight back. Now going for a pin. Kick out at one by Jada Parker. Oh, jeez. What the freak was that? Blake Monroe trying to get back in on the offense here. Tossing Jada Parker into the ropes. And hits her with a spinning sidewalk slam. Blake hitting the ropes. And hits Jada Parker with an egg. Sorry, there's not a lot happening right now, so I'm trying to keep stuff moving here. Blake telling Jada she wants her on her feet. Oh, was looking for a crossbody, but Jada got out of the way. And now Jada puts Blake in the corner again. And looking to maybe drop the cheeks one more time. Oh, and another one for her troubles. This time, Jada going to the top, looking for the ultimate drop. Jada drops the cheeks right on the sternum of Blake Monroe and hits the LeBron celly afterwards. Now Jada telling Blake she wants her on her feet. And Jada looking at a little bit of a riptide. Oh my goodness. Oh, but Blake kicks out of it. Oh my gosh! Big shoulder check there from Jada Parker. So Jada Parker hits the 5-star frog splash off the second rope. Jada throwing a little bit of a shot towards her opponent at SummerSlam, hitting Blake Monroe with a riptide. Blake still somehow in this match, Sling Blade there. Now Blake, big knee right to the jaw, my goodness. Kick out at 2 by Jada Parker. Jada still in this match after eating that knee. That was disgusting. On Blake. Oh, with the butterfly DDT. That just might do it. No! Kick out at 2 again by Jada Parker. These women are having themselves a match right now, dude. Holy crap. Blake Monroe tosses Jada into the corner. Jada switches it around. Now Jada going to get a big run up. Oh, I was looking for a forearm, but Blake gets out of the way and hits her with a clothesline instead. My goodness. Like I said, man, these women are having a match right now and just throws the cheeks. Shades of Rikishi right there. Jada with the big headbutt. My goodness. Might have been a little bit of shades of Rhea Ripley there. At the end of the day, all I've noticed is that people just want to be like Rhea Ripley. Big chop. Another big chop. Jada gets out of the way. Still starts just teeing off on Blake Monroe. Oh! Big knee and double axe handle. Now Jada going to the top. Maybe looking for that 5-star frog splash to end the match. Oh, and it lands this time! Jada with the big 5-star frog splash. Trying to move Blake Monroe away from the ropes so no rope breaks happen. What's Jada looking for here? Nothing, because Blake got out of the way. Blake slithering like a snake. Jada tossing Blake into the corner. And she might be looking to drop the cheeks for a 3rd time. Could you imagine? She's going back up top. She's looking for it. Jada Parker looking to drop from the top. Oh, man! Extra velocity on that. Jada going for a pin. That just might do it. Man. And Jada Parker keeps the momentum going. And Rhea Ripley standing on the stage. She looks like a demon because the stage lighting's stupid in this game. Jada Parker and Rhea Ripley having a face-off at the moment. Rhea talking all that ish. Jada Parker, she don't play none of that. She's going to face Rhea one-on-one. Let's go! You know Jada Parker don't play none of that. She is making her way up to Rhea Ripley. They're just talking smack back and forth like it's nobody's business. Oh, and here we go. Big swings back and forth. Jada and Rhea. Holy crap, we're getting freaking cops involved. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to cut away. But I mean, this is freaking madness right now. Oh my gosh.
Looks like Kevin Owens has something to say here.
Kevin Owens? Wait, whoa. Was he? Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting told by the people in the back, Kevin Owens was not supposed to be out here. I don't know what he's doing out here. He's obviously going to have some words, but what about? Kevin Owens hosting an open challenge. Oh, man! Javon Evans coming out. Oh my gosh. Kevin Owens just challenged Javon Evans to a no-holds-barred match. Oh my gosh. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. At SummerSlam, it will be Kevin Owens versus Javon Evans in a no-holds-barred match. Okay, so initially, Kevin Owens, he was just talking about how he hates that he's having to hang out back in catering whenever I will admit, he is one of the best fighters that we have on our roster. He hosted an open challenge. Javon Evans was the one to come out and answer the open challenge. And Kevin Owens proposed that the match be a no-holds-barred match at SummerSlam. and Javon Evans accept it. So another match that I'm honestly very much looking forward to being added to the SummerSlam card. But ladies and gentlemen, we actually are on track to have one of our shortest episodes in BCW history, but that's okay. We are now moving on to the main event of the night. Here we go. Here is our freaking double champion. I mean, this dude, what a freaking picture this is, man. Oba Femi, the first ever BCW double champ. At the same time, the hardcore champion and the intercontinental champion. This is freaking nuts. Yo, I don't know who Oba Femi's facing. They are in for a world of trouble. And it's not John Cena, because I will just put this out here. We are saving that rematch until SummerSlam. But I mean, look at this. Oba Femi, the double champion, hardcore and intercontinental champion. This is an insane picture. Who the freak is Oba Femi facing? Because, dude, whoever he is, he might just die. Like, if we're just keeping it a beat. Oh my goodness. Speaking of a man we have not seen since the Royal Rumble, Logan Paul, this social media superstar, is coming out to take on Oba Femi. He is the first challenger in the way of our first ever double champion. I mean, this could be a fantastic match if we're being 100. This could be a fantastic match. I am honestly scared for Logan Paul's life. Did you see the match that Oba Femi had to put up against John Cena? I don't know, man. Oba, first of all, earned both of those championships. And I'm just scared for Logan. I'm terrified, honestly. I might need to step in as a commissioner. I may need to come on out and start. I'm not going to stand in Oba's way, but I might need to shoot him with a tranquilizer dart or something. I don't know. Logan Paul, though, making his one-on-one BCW debut tonight. Like I said, last time we seen him was the Royal Rumble, where he got tossed out by, I believe, Gunther. This should certainly be an interesting match, just to say the least. Oba Femi versus Logan Paul. I am scared for Logan Paul's life. Let's get the main event of tonight underway. And now just a quick standoff between the two. And a quick show. Oh my gosh! Oba was trying to be respectful. Logan Paul looked like he was sticking out his hand for a shake. And then gets a quick kick on Oba Femi. I'm not going to lie, Logan Paul. That might have been the single dumbest thing you could have done at this moment. Oh my gosh! He just busted him open! What the Yo! Logan Paul is legit getting offense in against our double champion right now. Oh gosh. Logan Paul is legitimately putting up a fight against our double champ right now. Oba asking for more. He wants it. Logan gave him a real good pop on the mouth. Made Oba Femi bleed. Now Oba Femi and Logan Paul are just teeing off on each other. Logan Paul seems to be getting the better of the exchange as well. Oh gosh. And now these two are just going to start throwing hands. See which one gets the better of who. Logan Paul getting the better of Oba. Now Logan picking up Oba Femi, my gosh! And a senton. The strength from Logan Paul. What the freak is this dude made of? Oh! Went for a moonsault. Oba got the knees up. Now we might see the death of Logan Paul on live TV. Going for a pin off the takedown, Oba Femi. Kick out at 1 by Logan Paul. Logan Paul has gotten a substantial amount of offense in. Obafemi is ticked off. We might just see Logan Paul die on national television. Oba throwing Logan into the ropes. Tosses him up. Power bomb to Logan Paul. That might just be it. No, kick out at 2 from Logan. Oh my gosh. Logan might be tougher than we thought. I honestly figured that might have just been it. Obafemi, though, just military press. Oh, never mind. Whoa! Shades of the Beast Brock Lesnar with a little, it was like a 360 F5. That was insane. Oh! And just dropping Logan onto his knee. It is safe to say that Obafemi is now doing Obafemi things, looking for a choke slam. Logan rolls out of it. Logan trying to get back on the offense here. He wants Oba on his feet. He's going to look for that spring. Oh! Takes down Oba with that massive clothesline. I've never seen Oba do a backflip before. And Oba kicks out at 2. Now Logan looking to end the match here once and for all. Oh my gosh! That spinning DDT right there from Logan Paul. Oba still kicks out though because he's an animal. I don't know where the frick Logan Paul is getting this strength from. But I mean, dude, he is whooping Oba. Oh my gosh! Shades of the Hardy Boys right there. A little bit of a swanton from Logan Paul. Logan Paul trying to pull out all the tricks that he can. Obafemi, though, saying, nah. Oh, and a big clothesline takes down Logan. Oba, big elbow drop, doesn't land. Logan Paul gets out of the way. And now Oba, getting back on the offense, looking for a choke slam. Logan gets out of it again. I don't know where the frick Logan Paul is pulling out all this offense from. Logan, turn around. Okay, he did. That might have ended really badly if Logan did not notice that Oba was right behind him. I will say, Logan Paul is very much dominating this match. These two just going back and forth. Logan again picks up Obafemi, but Oba gets out of it. And now Oba just driving him into the ropes, almost taking out the ref. Oh, there goes Oba! I might need to start booking Logan Paul more. This guy is a freaking madman. Logan Paul showing out against our double champion Obafemi. Oba, though, picking up Logan and just tosses him on the ground with a choke slam. You can see how much Logan's taken out of Oba, though. It took Oba a minute to get up there. Now Oba going to the top rope. What the freak is he looking to do? Oh my gosh! Big elbow drop to Logan Paul on the outside. And that quite literally is a big elbow drop. Logan trying to get back on the offense here, and a giant, Superman punch to Obafemi. Oba and Logan both getting back into the ring. Logan turns around Oba and throws him into the corner. Logan taking his time. Picks up and slams Obafemi. Logan maybe looking to fly. 5-star frog splash to Obafemi lands. Will that do it? No, it won't. Oh my gosh. Obafemi is not human. He's probably going for another one. Oh, he went for a swanton, but Oba got the knees up. And now Oba picks up Logan and throws him like he's nothing. Oba tosses Logan into the ropes. Oh, but Logan rakes the eyes. Was looking for the big right, but Oba reversed into a freaking powerbomb. Logan, big kick to the gut. Picks up Oba once again. Does the rolling senton. Now Logan calling for the end. That big right hand, maybe. Nope, he was just trying to get him on his feet. Now we're just hanging out. Both men gassed. Both men just trying to breathe. Oba, though, throwing those elbows. Getting out of the way. Trying to keep moving. That's all he can really do. Oba puts Logan onto the ropes. And Oba gets tossed back to the outside once again. These two, I'll tell you what, are having a freaking match right now, man. Oba definitely getting some more damage in. Logan Paul, I would still say, has probably done the most damage this match so far, though. Logan just teeing off on Oba Femi. Logan Paul, I will just admit, probably needs to be getting a lot more screen time, because the fight he is bringing to our double champion right now is genuinely insane. Ooh, throw it in the steps. I did not expect this from Logan Paul whatsoever, and I might honestly need to apologize for not booking him. Oba Femi getting hype. Ref getting to a higher count. Count of 6. Logan Paul, though, getting back into the ring. Ducks Oba's move. Oba still gets on the capitalize anyways. That wasn't English. Oh, code breaker right to the sternum. Shades of brawn breaker. Oba Femi wants Logan Paul on his feet. Oba picks up Logan. Tosses him in the turnbuckle and then just throws him like he's nothing. Oba picks up Logan. Literally and physically, he throws him like it's nothing. Almost threw him out of the ring. Oba looking to close this match. Picks up Logan and nails him with a third power bomb. And that's all she wrote. Oba Femi beats Logan Paul in an instant classic. My goodness. Oh, it's John Cena. It's John Cena. Takes out Oba Femi from behind. Little preview of the SummerSlam match right here. John Cena's still salty about the fact that he lost to Oba Femi. And now he strikes Oba right in the head with his own championship. John Cena sending a message saying, I want my belt back. Ladies and gentlemen, we've run out of time. Thank you for watching BCW this week. Hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you're not part of the family, subscribe. Click the bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Share this with your friends and family. And yes, guys, I love y'all. Have a great day. God bless. Peace.